Good evening and welcome to the 2018 Knox County Mayoral Debate. I'm John Becker. I will serve as your moderator this evening. 5 candidates who would like to lead this county join us on stage tonight. We will get to their formal introductions in a moment. You will know right now that Mayor Tim Burchett is term limited. These folks would like to serve this county for the next 4 years at least. And on stage tonight, Brad Anders, Glen Jacobs, Bob Thomas, Rhonda Gallman, and Linda Haney. We appreciate all of you joining us. Our live studio audience, could you welcome them to this debate tonight? Thank you. We are in the Timothy B. Matthews studio and theater here at JTV, and we appreciate them hosting us. This spring is a primary election, and that means voters will choose to vote either in the Republican or the Democratic primary. You will find nonpartisan races on the ballot, but voters will send one candidate in this race to the general election on August 2nd. We are less than a month away from primary election day, which is May 1st. Early voting begins next Wednesday, that is April 11th, and it runs through the 26th. Tonight, these candidates will answer questions submitted by WBIR viewers. They will have up to 90 seconds to respond. If they mention or disparage a fellow candidate, they will be given a 30-second rebuttal. They'll have a 90-second closing as well. Let's get straight to it. The first off in our opening statements is alphabetical order. Mr. Brad Anders, take it away.
Thank you, John. It's a privilege and an honor to be here. We want to thank the WBIR, the Chamber, the Realtors, and the audience for being here. My name is Brad Anders, and I'm seeking the office of Mayor of Knox County. The reason that I'm seeking the office is because I think Knox County has a great deal of potential. I grew up here in Knoxville. I graduated from Holston High School. Was blessed to be raised by my grandparents after my mother passed away at 10 years old, when I was 10 years old. My first job was at Chick-fil-A at Easttown Mall, and got to learn what it means to serve and what it means to do the right thing. My grandfather was a firefighter. It was an honor to be in his household, and from him I learned my work ethic and my integrity, and those things are very important to me. I went on to work at the age of 19 at the Knoxville Police Department, where I've served for 26 years. I'm currently a police lieutenant on leave for the election, but also been on county commission since 2008. I came to county commission in 2008 because I wanted to change the image of Knox County government. I think we've done that. I've served 2 years as your vice chairman, 2 years as your chairman. In the lead, I've taken on economic development issues and school issues and education issues. I think we are better today than we were 10 years ago. That's the reason I'm running. That's who I am, and I would appreciate your support. Thank you.
Mr. Jacobs, you have the floor.
Thank you, John. My name is Glen Jacobs. We all know that Knox County is a great place to live, work, and raise a family. But I believe that working together, all of us can make it even better. I'm running for county mayor because I want to see our taxes remain low. I want to make sure that our people have great, high-paying jobs, that our kids have excellent schools, and that they have the tools necessary to succeed in whatever area they choose, whether they want to go to college or if they want to pursue a career in the trades. They deserve a learning environment which is free from violence and the scourge of bullying. I want to make sure that we take care of our veterans and that we use every tool available to combat this horrible opioid and drug epidemic. Most of all, I want to make sure that government is open and transparent and serves the people of Knox County and not the other way around. Backroom politicking, politicians protecting one another, this attitude that there's nothing to see here, move along, that's not acceptable. And when I'm county mayor, I will not accept that. So if you're looking for someone that has lots of experience in government and has tons of political connections, that's not me. But if you're looking for someone who loves Knox County and East Tennessee as much as you do, who will fight for you, who will always put you above politics, I am that guy, and I would appreciate your support and your vote. Thank you.
Mr. Thomas.
Well, thanks. I'd like to welcome everybody here. Glad you're here, and everybody that's tuning in, and also the Knoxville Association of Realtors and the Chamber for putting this on. I would like to say from the very beginning a disclaimer. If you tuned in to see Pat Sajak and Wheel of Fortune in Jeopardy, it's John Becker's fault. I had nothing to do with it. You know, elections, our forefathers wanted elections to elect people from the private sector that had been leaders, people that had been successful in their own businesses, people that had risked their own money and had great experience doing that. You don't gain experience by being a politician. You're just good at being elected. Well, in 40 years, I've been involved in business. I have owned a business. I have made payrolls when people depended on it. I have made budgets. I did over 300 events in the Knoxville Civic Coliseum, overseeing anywhere from 60, 80 to 200 people. We brought in $20 million to the Knoxville economy. In the public sector and the working with nonprofits and such, I was involved in so many different things from back in the 70s, reviving the Knoxville Christmas Parade and managing it, to the 80s, leading the Cerebral Palsy Center for Handicapped Adults, to since then being on many boards, 12 or 15 boards. The Metro Drug Coalition, I'm on that board as we battle this opioid crisis, this epidemic. Also the Dogwood Arts Festival, the American Cancer Society, the Young Williams Animal Center. My point is, I've been involved in business and in contributing to the community for over 40 years, and no one else has done what I've done to that extent.
Ms. Gallman.
Good evening, everyone, and I will appreciate everybody for coming out tonight. My name is Rhonda Mousy Gallman. I am the daughter of Joe and Jacqueline Gallman. I am the oldest of two in their union. I'm also a single mother of two. I'm a cosmetologist, a deserologist, and I'm a makeup artist. And I also do senior care part-time. First of all, the reason why I am running for mayor is because I want to see change. I too am a citizen. I was born here at the University of Tennessee Hospital in 1967, and I am a product of Knox County schools, me and my family. One of the things that I noticed is that everyone wants to see change, and they want to see change now. We're sick and tired of being sick and tired. We always come up with these great plans, but we don't carry them out. So I would like to be the lead on that. Now, here's the thing. It's not about me. It's about we. I'm not here to sell myself, and I'm not for sale. So I would like for you to check me out along with the others, and you decide who you would like to be your Knox County mayor.
Thank you, Ms. Gallman. Ms. Haney.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to thank WBIR and the Chamber and also the Realtors for having this event. My name is Linda Haney. I'm a proud Democrat running for Knox County Mayor. A little bit about myself. I'm a wife, a mom. I've been a beautician, a realtor. I've been a pool service manager. I had a small business where I sold product to motorcyclists all over the country. And I'm a proud retiree from Labor's Local 818, where women get equal pay for equal work. And just recently, I've been working with Alzheimer's patients and senior citizens. I've never run for public office before, although I have many years' experience in Knox County Democratic Party as precinct chair, district rep, chair, and currently vice chair, all inter-party elections. As a woman, I felt we are more than 50% of the population, and I believe our voices need to be heard. I think that we can bring change. One voice in politics is not good. You need several voices to come together. I know how to work with people. I've managed people through my life. When you're managing Knox County Democratic Party, it can become very challenging. So I have done that, and so I'd like you to know that as a woman, we need a bigger voice in the county government, and Democrats need to have a voice in this county government. Thank you.